Dexter Fowler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped foul wide of first. Two out with the man at first. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rendon is going to get there. Oh, he botched it. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose the...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 2-0 now. Runners at second and third with two gone. Fouled back. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in, Steven Souza. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder. And that's a tough second out.
Batting fourth.
Set to get his day started, Corey Dickerson. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. A runner on first with two away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta onto the grass, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fowler on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Johnny Peralta. He'll match up with
Leading off
Blake
for the
Snell now to
Cardinals,
lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly, he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's ball two now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double.
Batting 8th.
Digging in,
Designated
Tommy
hitter,
Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with 1 away now. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And he lays off for ball 1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Set to get his day started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So stepping in, Matt Duffy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Dexter.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. In now, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip.
Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Jerko is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Johnny Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pham.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Nick Hundley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. The pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number
Striding
13,
in, Brad
second
Miller.
baseman,
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Miller.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number
Here's the
40.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now batting, Matt Duffy. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a liner. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Now a flare out toward right center. Miller stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is fouled straight back. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Rays, center fielder
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Steven Souza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Steven Souza.
Drilled to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in there. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. In there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. There is Jerko. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Jose De Leon is out from the bullpen. Now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Colby Rasmus will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Nick Hundley, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Dexter Fowler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Miller is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Sun Hwan Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
0-1. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Steven Souza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jed Jerko.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for St.
tasked
Louis.
with
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Myers is there for it. And that standing in. Corey Dickerson. He'll try and get something. Cody Palsy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for
Rafael Hernandez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Howard Mullis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Second baseman
at the plate, Brad Miller. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Tim Beckham will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Three and 1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Johnny Peralta. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jumbo Diaz gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. He drew a walk his first time out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Catcher
Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of
Ramos. Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Alex Reyes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it is Alonso, one away. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Duffy.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Here's Will Myers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beckham ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Souza is there. 2 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 46.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one.